Now, the examiner is asking the candidates to explain 4 objectives of job evaluation. But before we answer the question, we need to ask ourselves, what is job evaluation before we come to the objectives of job evaluation? Job evaluation is a process in human resource management that is used to determine the relative worth or value of any given job in a hierarchy of jobs within an organization. And there are various techniques that might be used to be able to now find out the value or worth of a given job. So from this question then, from that background, if the candidate is expected to explain 4 objectives of job evaluation, then one of the sample answers might be that job evaluation is intended to find out the worth or value of jobs in a job hierarchy. Some jobs might be higher, some might be lower. So the objective of job evaluation is to find out what's the worth of a given job, what is the value of a given job in comparison with others within that particular organization. Secondly, another objective of job evaluation is to remove disparities in the value of jobs. Remove disparities in the value of jobs such that when you have a given organization, employees who do similar work can be remunerated or can be put on scales that give them value for their contribution to that particular organization. So the removal of disparities in terms of the value for jobs is one of the objectives of job evaluation in a given working context in HR. Thirdly, minimize or standardize differentials between job scales, or we can say grades. There have been certain complaints by workers that the differentials between jobs in terms of the scales, sometimes they have been arbitrarily done. So the objective of job evaluation is to ensure that these differentials between jobs or scales can be minimized or can be standardized so that in a job hierarchy, it is possible to be able to evaluate or value jobs in such a way that these differences are minimized for purposes of reducing complaints that may occur when workers complain about this. Fourthly, the objective of one of the objectives of job evaluation is to provide comparison or benchmarks that can be used such that if you have jobs within an organization, then it is possible through job evaluation you can be able to do benchmarks within the sector, benchmarks in the industry, benchmarks within a country, so that you can be able to compare jobs within a particular industry, a particular sector, so that you can come up with a measure of ensuring that jobs are evaluated in such a way that they are comparative, so that you do not have situations where people in the same industry are being paid differently, people in the same labor market are not getting what is equivalent to what their jobs are. So these ones are some of the objectives of job evaluation, where we have looked at one, that job evaluation assists HR or human resource department to find out the worth or value of jobs in a job hierarchy. It helps in removing disparities in the value of jobs within a particular setting. It also helps to minimize or standardize differentials between job scales and grades within a given setting. It also provides an opportunity for comparison or benchmarking of jobs within a sector, within an industry, within a country, so that decisions pertaining to this can be made in the pay of workers.